Isabella chuckles as she leaves the table and goes back to waiting on other tables. Memphis and I chat casually for a while. Every once in a while, Sally or Isabella stop by the table to drop off for a refill or some food and to chat for a second. Little by little, the cafe clears out as the other patrons finish what they were doing. Finally, it's just the four of us.
Oh, pushes out the way, why don't
Make room! Never again, Isabella. You're a lifesaver, Sally, honestly.
Could have asked you. You do work here.
Well, we work in the cafeteria, not the cafe. There is a distinct difference.
Well, you're good around food.
True.
Probably looks cooked instead of the refrigerated crap they seem to serve here.
You're lucky the tips were great. Keep it up. You might even match my tips someday. I just need a little extra money. I'm not trying to compete. I'm getting a bit too close to Cleveland. I'm not trying to compete. That's because you'd lose.
Oh, you should have done Memphis's.
Oh, please. If I really were now. Oh, please. If I really worked it, I'd have a pile of tips. I can tell Sally is joking, but Isabella's brow darkens. Looks like she's getting competitive.
Meow.
Well, looks like we've got 2 customers left. As I recall, we both helped them out a lot, didn't we?
You order anything?
I think I might have ordered some of that orange bottle. I assume it's orange flavor.
It's actually water. They just sort of like just put it in different.
It's just orange plastic with water inside.
Yeah.
That is a brilliant idea, because the orange plastic is cheaper than orange flavoring, right?
Yeah.
And it clearly says water on it, and it's like, oh, it must be orange flavor.
Hey, this is wrong. No false advertising. We just colored the bottle
Exactly.
orange.
Yeah. What's your point? Well, Anne, who are you going to tip?
Oh Lord.
I can tip both of you. No. You don't have to go broke. Just tell us who you want to get the tip.
Well, Sally, obviously.
I got a tip for you.
Just the tip?
You too, band boy.
I'll just go with whatever Anne here decides, so we don't just tie the vote.
Gee, thanks.
Choose Sally.
Hell yeah.
Do.
Sweet guitar, baby.
Now we got her up.
That's all I asked for. Well, I guess I would give my tip to,
Do
Sally.
you think Isabella's gonna go down?
She's probably going to be pissed about it, but she'll
Is
probably...
she gonna be as salty as Max when we outed him as the actual murderer he was?
Maybe, but I'm also interested to see what Memphis's reaction is.
Agreed. I always tip the cute waitresses highly.
Are you sure you don't need your eyes checked then, band boy? Whoa, look at her. Jesus, she's wide-eyed. She's like, how dare you? Oh, hush. It was a silly question anyway. Thank you, Anne and Memphis. You helped a lot too, Isabella. Yeah, whatever. I appreciate the solid, Sally. Memphis and I lay out the money for our meals and head out the door. I wave goodbye as we head our separate ways. And he's never seen again.
See, we don't really tip here in jolly old England, so...
That's because we actually pay our waiters a working wage, so they don't actually have to rely on tips just to get by. And for those of you with the counter-argument that they wouldn't bother doing the job if they didn't get tips, we don't tip, and their jobs are still filled. So, you're wrong.
Well, occasionally people tip.
But it is an optional thing.
Yeah.
And word to the wise, if like when I'm in Canada, I will tip as long as A, they give good service, and B, they don't ask for it. If they ask for a tip, I'm like, oh no, you didn't. Oh no, you didn't.
So what you're gonna do? Wait till they leave their hand out and go.
Yeah, quite. Monsieur.
Well, that's your problem. You went to French Canada.
Yeah. It's about time I got out to class, I think. I think we've had this introduction like 3 times already this session. I grab up the last of my books and close up my room. Oh, okay. Oh, no.
Maybe if I. No, I don't think I can paint with my teeth.
You talk as if your mouth was jawed shut, right?
Hey, no, I don't think I can paint with my teeth.
What a bit Scottish there.
Sorry, my mouth was full.
That's not odd at all. Nope. We're just gonna bust in, are we? Rakesh.
to his 60s room.
Yeah.
I actually really like the look of the design of it.
We've seen his room before,
I
haven't we?
know, but we espoused it was a good room then. I thought it'd be more like sort of human body shapes and paint on the wall.
Rakesh, what are you up to? Apparently what he's up to is sitting in front of a canvas, half inside of some kind of weird suit, holding a paintbrush in his teeth. Suit not pictured. I mean, this time.
Ah, and just in time. I've been commissioned for the first time.
Alright, this is a pretty big deal. Hey, that's great news. It doesn't explain anything, but it's great news.
Hey, paint while wearing this gimp suit and I'll give you some money. Ah yes, the art store is having a sale and they wanted some posters done of their mascot.
Let me guess, he is the mascot and he's trying to do a self-portrait in the costume whilst painting.
He's going to ask you to wear it, isn't he? Oh, Jesus!
He points to the sort of fuzzy suit. Why? Why would that be an art store mascot? It's not even holding a paintbrush or something. Or pencil, anything. Unfortunately, I think I know where this is going.
Put on this. Get in this. Get in the fucking suit, Anne.
Put the bunny back in the box. I wonder if the dean will give me a pass for my classes. Permanent excuse due to excessive weirdness. So, what exactly is that thing, Rakesh?
It is a fabrication. I think this is why I'm here today, having trouble.
Do you want to try again?
It is a fabrication. I think this is why I'm having trouble recreating it. I don't really know what it is.
That makes two of us. Well, aren't most mascots just made up of things anyway?
Perhaps. I suppose I miss when mascots were simply cartoon animals.
It is a cartoon animal.
Well, I'm assuming it's a rabbit.
So, the suit is the mascot they want you to put on their posters? They don't have any other pictures? They just take a photograph and just Photoshop it on?
It's a new mascot for them, apparently. I believe it was someone from the theatre's department's final project.
That makes sense. Yeah, so why not just hang it up on the wall and paint it from there?
No, I tried that, but I cannot see how the body should fill. It does not make sense to me.
Look on, as if we're going to fill that outfit. It was huge.
Wait, I've got it!
Look at that cheeky smile. Yeah, I knew this is where this was going.
We will steal a mannequin from the local department store. I will get my sneaking hat.
Of course he has a sneaking hat.
I really want to go on mission with him, though.
Or not. We're not stealing a mannequin. I mean, really, it's just creepy, Rakesh. Oh god, can you imagine what he'd do with a mannequin?
Oh, somehow I think it would involve the destruction of this house. It would only be for art.
That's part of what's creepy, Rakesh.
She knows mannequins belong in Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Well then, I am once more defeated. I cannot think of what else to do, unless... well...
An elaborate system of strings? Okay, this time for sure.
No, I don't think the zoo would rent their simians. Wait, you could wear it for me.
He's thinking less of us than simians.
Wow.
How can you make something so predictable, so weird?
What?
Never mind. I really don't think you need me to wear that thing. Rakesh struggles out of the suit, nearly tipping over a few times. Finally, he holds it up in front of me. All stinky and full of
I wonder
burn
if your
sweat.
head's just going to appear in the mouth of this.
Maybe.
Please, Anne, it would be a great help.
If I wasn't sure it was some kind of mascot costume, the giant pink body and rabbit ears assure me. It's probably about the most ridiculous thing I've seen. That's the only way, Rakesh? Really? We have to do it.
Put the bunny in the box.
Oh, sweet guitar, baby.
I don't care what anybody says. That movie was excellent, and I will fight anybody who says otherwise. Well, if you're sure we can't borrow a mannequin.
I think the word he's looking for is steal.
The theatre people or the other art people might have a mannequin. Fashion design courses might.
Or get someone from the art shop to pose in it? I don't know. Just give me the outfit, Rakesh. I don't mind helping you sometimes, Rakesh, but really, the fridge.
How do I have a funny feeling this is going to end up with him going, "Can you help me out? I need to murder someone."
I'm grumbling, but the suit fits me fairly well, somehow. It doesn't smell super great, but at least it's not revealing. No, really.
There we go.
It's huge! The scale of her head compared to the body, I mean... I thought I'd feel embarrassed, but really, I just feel a little silly. Apparently silly enough that she's actually starting to vaporize. After a few moments, I'm looking out through the thing's mouth. Rakesh is beaming at me. He has developed superpowers. Is it okay?
I did not think it was possible for you to look any cuter, though I think I understand what they mean by cute as a bug now.
Thank you, but can you please draw? I'm just glad he can't see me blushing inside this thing.
We can.
Rakesh takes it to heart, though, and starts sketching. It takes about 20 minutes of him comparing back and forth before he finally nods at the canvas. I bet he's drawn something that doesn't look anything like it.
Yes, I think that will do it. Thank you, Anne. I could not have done this without you. I understand the mascot much better.
I see into its soul. I can see its primal nature. Well, I'm glad I could help, Rakesh. I just hope you don't need me to do this all the time.
No, I have it now. I appreciate your willingness to help. That is all.
You are dismissed. Nope, he phases out. I shimmy out of the costume, bundling it up and handing it back to Rakesh. I take a peek at his canvas, and I have to admit, it is a really cute mascot. Oh, he actually did a good job.
Okay.
I'm impressed. I'm a bit late to my class, but luckily the professor's not too worried about my studies.
I do have a funny feeling you just completely ignored the rabbit and just drew you Anne as a rabbit.
Yes. I can see that happening.
Whoa, events are coming in hard and heavy this week.
I suppose I could see what's going on tonight, but honestly it's been a pretty long week. I think I've earned a nice night inside.
I know somebody's gonna.
I'm heading to my room when I hear Isabella humming some wordless tune. Barge into her room.
Whoa, this is the first time we've been in her room, actually.
Why is she wearing the winter coat in her room?
Perhaps she's going out.
That's her. Oh yeah, true. I peek my head in. Looks like she's got some plans. Oh, I wonder if she's getting ready for a date with that Chad guy.
Chad.
I don't really know him very well, but Isabella seems to be pretty into him. You know what I mean? It looks like she's got a lot of shirts lined up on her bed. They range from really casual to really fancy. I wonder how she decides what to wear for one of these.
Well,
I've never been great at dating. I wonder if she's got any tips. Oh, I think she's had plenty of tips. If you know what I mean. Then again, she probably doesn't want to be bothered. Should I just head to my room and leave her be? Maybe try to chat. Good.
well, there's no downside to this.
I mean, as much as I don't really care about Isabella anymore, I still want to play the event. Well, I guess I'll never really find out if I don't talk to someone about it. Hey Isabella, how are you? Plus this means you get to just listen to me talk to myself for the next 10 minutes.
Unless Dom...
Anne, hey girl, I'm doing great. Chad and I are going to hit up a club tonight. He's surprisingly light on his feet, you know. I can't believe that, he's a lumbering oaf. He says he took a dancing class once for the agility. I probably shouldn't have laughed at him, but oh well. So, you two are really hitting it off then? Isabella stops selecting her outfit, looking at me like she's assessing me. If it weren't a date, I'd invite you along. There are plenty of eligible guys at a place like this. I mean, yeah, a lot of them are douchebags. They're perfectly fine for a nice night of fun, though, you know. What? Oh no, I could never do that. I feel my cheeks getting red. Come on, Anne, this is college. You're never going to have a better place to experiment, to really put yourself out there, you know. You gotta take advantage of this opportunity. You never know how many fish are in the sea if you never put out any bait. I suppose that's technically true. Carpe diem, I guess. I don't know, Isabella. I don't think I could ever be as brave as you. Isabella's voice is muffled as she pulls on a lovely deep red shirt. It hangs slightly from one shoulder, showing off a bit of midriff on the opposite side. In other words, she's wearing it wonky. She then pulls on a very nice coat over the outfit. I suppose you can just about see a red shirt underneath, actually. Attention to detail. Sure you can, because there's no consequence for failure here. No one's going to care if you hooked up with some random guy in college. That's what college is for. Apparently.
Well, not in today's modern sort of world of recordings. Everybody will remember. Forever.
I guess. I don't... Seriously, Anne, you gotta work on getting out there. Otherwise, you're not gonna have any fun in college at all. Hey, we roleplay 4 nights a week, so I think we're doing pretty well on the fun factor. Don't give
I
me
have a
that.
level 15 elf.
Yeah, my paladin just happens to be level 16. Hello.
Loser.
What level's your paladin? I bet it's only level 1. You're still in town. Ooh, maybe I'll flash this one at max on my way out, huh? How do I look?
Encourage it. There's no point in being mean.
Yeah, it's who she is. Yeah. Sweet guitar.
There's literally no point in being mean to her at this point.
That's actually very pretty, Isabella, and it probably is. Ah, thanks, hon. She does a little twirl in front of her mirror, showing off a bit more skin as she does so. Her tight pants really show off her legs
And
nicely.
she does actually study, if I remember correctly, so she's not completely...
I think it might be like Max, where she studies just enough to pass. I guess I see what you mean, about trying to seize the opportunity. It's just hard to, break out of my rut. Oh, I know, Anne. It's always hard facing those first few rejections, putting yourself out there. Man, I need to take notes. But when it's all said and done, if you've never put yourself out there, you're always going to wonder what would have happened. Trust me, you're more than pretty enough that you're not going to have any trouble finding guys to wrap around your finger. I can't help but laugh at the idea. Yeah, you have pretty big fingers to wrap a man around it. I don't know about that. I guess it couldn't hurt to try to get out a little more, though. I mean, I did kind of come to college for just that reason, trying to break out of my shell a little, get to level 18. That's the spirit. I promise. Some other night I'll take you out to a club and we'll try some flirting. You'll see how much fun it is. Isabella comes over to give me a firm hug. Afterwards, she holds me at arm's length and takes a deep breath. We'll get you out of your shell yet, little Anne. First, though, what is that shampoo? You smell delicious. Oh, it's just some strawberry shampoo. I literally take some strawberries and just mash them into my hair. Isabella reaches over to softly brush the hair from my cheeks, her fingers lightly tracing the outline of my cheekbones. I've seen this movie. She's grinning slightly as she looks into my eyes.
I want to see what your Netflix watch this looks like.
Oh yes, you'd definitely have the boys all over you. I don't know. If you keep dressing like that, I don't think the boys would be paying me any attention regardless. Oh, you're a sweetie. Well, don't worry. If the boys are too dumb to notice, I'm sure the girls will. Yes. Too bad you're not looking for them, hon. Are you so sure, Mr. Bond? Isabella hugs me again quickly before grabbing her purse and heading downstairs. Wish me luck. I wave goodbye to her and wish her best of luck on her way out. On my way back to my room, I wonder why she said those things. Well, we did ask her. Maybe she's attracted to me. No, that doesn't make any sense. She's got her pick. And a boyfriend. I put it out of my head for now and head off to bed. It's not like she's promiscuous. No. Oh shit, he's back. Fucking butler's still got the crazy spiral.
Thank you, Anne. You definitely got my order exactly right. Paul, thanks for just skipping.
I didn't. It does it automatically after time goes.
You're a horrible person.
Woo, level up. Yes, level 17. Boom. One more level, Mark. One more level. Great stat raising. Power up. Ooh,
New event.
Living room. I think my professor might hate me. I know he didn't cover those damn questions during his lectures. Might be a bit of a jump. I guess that's the sort of thing I should expect in college, though. Just have to hit the books that much harder. That's your problem. You don't hit the books. You read them, ingest the knowledge, and then spew it out onto paper. That's a metaphor, not a... Hey guys, I'm home. Anyone else have a terrible... No sooner have I opened my mouth than a little sucker dart has attached itself to my forehead. Reach for the sky! No. Reach for the sky, Anne. You got no hope of defeating the rowdy bunch.
I'll get you, Dirty Dan! Your chances are slimmer than finding an open spot on the commute train to Bihar.
I get that reference.
I don't.
What he said. Now drop those books, sucker. Isabella and Rakesh are standing in the dining area, holding dart blasters leveled right at me. Suddenly, a bunch of darts bloom on the wall behind Isabella, who goes diving behind the common room couch. Oh no, you don't? You rowdy bunch have had the run of this place for far too long. Now it's time for the Serene Gang to put you in your place.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
He just sort of pops around from behind like, yeah. And apparently, Max and Sally were upstairs, their guns pointed at me and the other two. Both sides looked at me somewhat expectantly.
Wait,
yeah.
you can both have me!
Why not both? Hooray! I suppose you don't need a negotiator, do you? Sorry, Anne. The only bargaining chip the rowdy bunch understand is the barrel of a gun.
It is true. All of the bargaining chips are both very confusing and infuriating to us.
Your bargaining chips confuse and infuriate us. Well, I don't really have a gun, so I don't know what you want me to do. I take a look around the room and notice that both Max and Rakesh have 2 guns apiece. Unless one of you guys wants to give up your spare gun for me.
I don't know. Isabella said I was the only spray of doves away from being my own John Woo movie. Sorry? More like a John Poo movie. I look hella gangster like this.
No, I think it's a good idea. Come, join our side of the fight, kid. We'll treat you real nice. Isabella winks at me, even though she's still got a gun pointed at me. Oh no, you don't. Come join our side, Anne. We're the side that's right. We'll finally be able to tame this Wild West dormitory. Never. Our side has goodies. No, we're the goodies. Their side has baddies. Everyone groans. You're not doing yourself any favors, Sally. Still, I should probably pick soon. Their trigger fingers are looking mighty itchy. Well, duh, obviously.
I don't know, there is some part of joy in being an outlaw.
Yes, but do you want to join the dark side? If you won't join me, then die!
You're gonna click join the Serene Gang anyway, no matter what I say, aren't you?
It's true, because we need the Sally points.
Yeah.
And we get max points too.
Oh,
maybe,
great.
possibly, who knows.
How's Max on the side of good?
Yes! Are we gonna get 2 guitar riffs in a row?
Come on, come on!
Oh, shit, yes, sir! Well, the thing of it is, as a neutral party, I really feel that it's not my place to... Now, Max!
Wow!
I jump to the side as Isabella's eyes open wide. Max tosses one of his dark guns my way. I reach out to grab it and nearly fumble it to the ground. I'm supposed to get hit in the head.
You traitor!
Luckily, scrambling for the gun lets me duck under Isabella and Rakesh's return fire. Max and Sally come to my aid, laying down cover fire. Finally, I get the gun and level it at our opponents. I squeeze off some quick shots and giggle with joy as Isabella sprouts a new dart from her shoulder. Ah, I'll get that for you, my pretty. And your little team, too! The rowdy bunch retreat into the kitchen, daring us to come after them.
Come on, we got this! They're trapped! Come and get us, we dare you.
It's if you dare. But I guess that works too. Together, the Serene Gang sneak up to the kitchen door. We all look at each other and nod, ready to burst through the door. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3! 3! Isabella and Rakesh come bursting out before we have a chance to ready ourselves. Not without casualties, but the two make a fighting charge through our defences. Chasing after our enemies, the fight rages through the house for the next few hours. Finally, everyone collapses in the common room, laughing. Dominic's going to be pissed.
Oh, there he is. Holy hell! What happened in here? Even you, Anne? This is ridiculous. I don't care who started this. Get to cleaning. What are you, 12? Clean this place up. I mean, right now.
Dominic's face is suddenly covered in darts, and the lot of us are running for our rooms.
Except Isabella's actually loaded semi-dangerous ammo.
Totally worth it. Look at his face.
What, so you all shot him and then ran for it?
Yes.
Chase it!
Run for the hills. Gotta skip through. Yeah, we did the condiment bypass as well. A lord. Oh no, we saved the lord again.
If it's anything like your games, we attack the lord and take his stuff and his castle.
It's true. Ah, yes, level 18. That was quick. Alright, we can leave now. Give me the strongest you got, stupid loot rolls. Hey, Anne, come on in.
Is he been playing? Does he play games with us?
Alright. Our energy's dropped to 75 and we're down to $65, so we're gonna have to switch things up now.
Oh, no.
Ah, dear. Alright, so we can swap.
Our grades are super high.
Yes. We're not getting rid of studying. Let's swap this out for a nap. Because that's one of the. We used to have 2 naps when we swapped them out, so that'll help. That'll balance out our energy expenditure.
Yeah.
Then we just need to. What do we got left? Yeah, these days are all the same, aren't they? Yes, they're all the same. So maybe we put this one back to. We must have been doing a reflective or organized one. Yeah, I think it.
No, that was our nap day.
Sure, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll.
Don't need 2 naps.
Yeah, we'll put it as the bookstore. See if that stabilizes our money and our energy.
Yeah.
Because I can totally see you could play this game by just maxing everything for 1 week and then recuperating and then maxing it out again.
Yeah.
Definitely see how the game could be played.
Skip a class.
Heathen. Never skip classes. Never skip leg day.
I always skip leg day.
Let's go. Ah, my eyes! The goggles! They do nothing.
And everybody wants a piece of Anne. Can't just leave her alone.
I can't believe the weekend went by so quickly. It's the last week of the quarter, though. Okay, so week 7 is a quarter. 7, 14, 21.
Yeah.
So 24 sounds about right, because it's not going to be a whole year.
Yeah.
But again, I guess if she's talking as a quarter, it might actually be 28 then. So it's somewhere 24 to 28. So we're doing pretty well with the states.
Paying me to do maths.
Okay, I have a 10p piece here. What is 5 divided by 12 plus 3 by the hypotenuse of the square root of the triangle of this symbol?
Fuck you.
Damn it, how did you know? It's the last week of the quarter though, so everyone's busy studying. No big parties or get-togethers or anything. Even the Latin house was quiet this weekend while we all finally got to our studies. At the last second. It's been really nice meeting all these new peoples. Do you
know what, we've been slipping off enough reading this.
The typo! But I can't let that...
See, now you've just...
But I can't let that slip me up on my very first college finals. It's true, it's serious business. What would poor Dominic think if I bombed out? He already thinks the others are a bad influence on me.
Seeing as you shot him.
Today's classes are mostly about making sure everyone understood the material on the test. Which basically means tonight is even more studying. Of course not. As I get to the top of the stairs, about to get to my room, I can see Isabella standing in her doorway. She's just staring inside like there's something in there. I get to my own door, and she's still standing in her doorway. I'm not sure if I should see what's up or not. Maybe she just wants to be left alone.
Play then.
Yeah, we've got to see. I'm too curious. Then again, maybe it's something I can help with. Hey, Isabella. Is something wrong with your room? Oh, no. Sorry. She seems to go vacant for a moment, and then just goes into her room kind of quietly. Chad dumped her.
Ah.
My anime sense tells me that Chad dumped her. Because that's anything that's going to get to her. Now I'm actually a little concerned. No, really, Isabella, what's up? Oh, I'm fine, look, my final is tomorrow, it's a big one, and I've been studying all weekend, you know?
That's a lie and she knows it.
And I still don't think I know this stuff. I suppose maybe she's confronted with the reality of dropping out of college.
Should have been like you, a bookworm that never leaves the house half the time.
I'm sure you're doing great, Isabella. Hard work always pays off in these sorts of situations. I couldn't even say that with a straight face. You're sweet to say so, Anne. I think I just need to relax a bit. With everybody worried about finals, nothing's going on. Heck, even Chad has to study. Apparently if he fails another class, he's off the football team. Yeah, you actually have to study in the footballs. Yeah.
Well, he's doing advanced poetry, so...
He's doing advanced ball physics. Wow, I didn't even know there were still athletes like that.
Don't they teach that in the locker room?
Yeah, he needs to clean up his act, but I'm not really with him for his academic prowess. It's just a lot of stress, you know? Yeah, I understand. Well, hell, you're here now, cutie. We can have a party for two. Well, sure, relaxation is important. Let's chat a bit. Isabella flops down onto her bed, stretching for a moment, then folding herself over to reach underneath it. Okay, that's alright then. When she comes back up, she's holding a bottle of rum. I wasn't sure where we were going. Come on, close the door and come relax with me. We can forget about the pressure for a little while and just have some fun. Oh, or I guess we could take a drink break. I don't know if I want to drink though. I've still got a lot of studying of my own to do. What? No, that's what everyone's saying tonight. Come on, I've got to get loose here. What about your test tomorrow? You don't want to be doing it hungover.